I'm bringing the voices to the floor, and it's, and people listen. They always understood that they mattered, but Canada didn't.
Right.
It was as if we didn't matter. And they started it right from the Doctrine of Discovery when they said, there's no one living here.
Right.
Then we were invisible immediately and we didn't matter. So
Right.
I deal with that, the invisibility, that we matter, and the voice, so that we start to regain the power and spirit that I gave up when I was in residential school or was taken from me,
Right.
and
Mm-hmm.
that it's important to, every time you speak, every time you give voice in, whether it's art or singing, you take back a little bit of that spirit and power. And I tell people we work with, don't ever give that away.
Mm-hmm.
So when I went to the House of Commons, and it was about the ribbon skirt that I worked on with a little girl who's 10 and the chief, and it passed. It's law now. And
Mm-hmm.
when they said to me, this is such a good bill that you brought forward, and I said, it's not my bill. It's
Right.
this little girl, and it's the chief.
Right.
We must not forget that we are speaking on behalf of other people, and people, when they realize that, it builds up their core, and understand that they have that resilience, that power within them to be self-determining. So it's a hard place to be, and it's a beautiful place to be. And I am very honored to be working with the senators that I do. And I know it's a privilege, and I always remember that. But I always remember that it was our ancestors that fought so hard, that were so determined and persistent, that the generations yet to come would not be in the place that they're at.
Right.
And we aren't. So then my
Mm-hmm.
job now is to do the same work for the generations yet to come. It's a legacy passed on, right?
Right. This is Lynn Fraser with the Radical Recovery Summit, airing January 13th to 22nd, 2023. Please go to radicalrecoverysummit.com to view the clips and the interviews.